Hi guys, welcome to Crypto 101. My name is Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim and this is Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, where we trade it and we don't gamble it. You can't believe what's going on in the market. Like I told you, we had Jeremy Powell speaking about a lot of things yesterday, regulations, inflation, and all about the rate and stuff, which we can now see some movement happening in the market as I speak. And we're going to check that out immediately so we can know where we stand pertaining to if we should take a trade now, if we should not take a trade now, or we should just relax and watch the market. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed, please go to the channel right now. Subscribe, like, and share so you can get the best of the whatever we're bringing to you. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything when we drop it for you immediately. Without no wasting time, let's share what's going on in the news. We all know the news that have been breaking the news, breaking the internet, and I'm talking about the monarch. I'm talking about Queen Elizabeth II has passed on yesterday at the age of 96, and a lot of things are now coming up about her. And we can now see there's a Queen Elizabeth Ethereum NFT tribute project holds final auction. So now there's an NFT about it, and the people behind it say since she's passed on, they're gonna hold the last final auction, and I think they have about 73 in total piece of art about her. If you want to check that out, you can check that out in the news, and may I so rest in peace. Speaking of powerful people in the world, we have the United States of America talking about if greenhouse gas emission can be reduced for Bitcoin mining and stuff like that, they will definitely ban Bitcoin. And as we all know, this is not the first time all this kind of news have been popping up. China always say they ban Bitcoin. This one always say they ban Bitcoin. Before you know, Bitcoin shoot up or Bitcoin start appreciating whenever you hear something like that. So don't panic, don't get confused about the news. It's just the Bitcoin White House, Bitcoin mining must be greener. They're just trying to say, that's why ETH is trying to do the transition from proof of work to proof of stake, whereby it's going to reduce the mining activity, and with that, it's going to reduce the energy consumption. So now the White House today suggested that the U.S. lawmakers and regulator could soon crack down on cryptocurrency mining because of its large carbon footprint. In Thursday report mandated by President Biden in an executive order in March, the White House Office of the Science and Technology Policy said crypto miners should reduce greenhouse gas emission with help from Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) and the Department of Energy (DOE) and also other federal agencies. So this is just the White House trying to say we need a better way of these people mining, because what is mining in Bitcoin, these are the computers that validate the transaction, my transaction, and every other transaction going on. We all know some people, they have a large building full of all these nodes where they used to validate all the transactions we're doing on blockchain. So, and now this thing consumes a lot of power. So some of them, they source their power from coal, from other things, which causes this greenhouse emission problem. And we've been talking about we need a better atmosphere because of the global warming and stuff like that. So US policymakers are now trying to say if there is no better way that they can be mining Bitcoin, they're going to ban it. But I must tell you, Bitcoin is going nowhere, crypto is going nowhere. There will always be a way where everything will work perfectly. So that's that on talking about the powerful people in the world. Let's talk about the next news, and I think this is not bad. Switzerland SEBA bank launches international Ethereum staking. You see, I think because of the Ethereum that is coming up, a lot of people are not getting to put an eye on Ethereum, because now we now have a bank allowing people to come and stake their ETH with them. And I think that's another milestone, because if that should happen, that will give a lot of people some confidence and stuff like that, okay, we now have traditional bank accepting ETH as staking. You understand? Don't get me wrong, that you can now stake it when we start the proof of stake under Ethereum that is coming up in a few days. You understand? So it's written that Cyberbank, a crypto-friendly bank in Switzerland, announced the launch of ETH staking for its institutional investor. I think that's big, and I told you very soon we're going to have all these big boys coming into the crypto space as they can see that things are getting better, regulation are coming up, and there's a way to track people down or to avoid all these criminal or fraud activities that everybody's scared of in the space. So that's that on that. And now we have other headlines. Investors recover 30 million in crypto from Axie Infinity. We all know Axie Infinity was doing better till they had so much to pay out and the market crashed, because of it's a play to earn game where you can play game and you at the same time as you're playing you earning money. And they have their own metaverse as well, whereby you can buy land, you can start farming, and a lot of things about Axie Infinity. So now I think earlier this year around March, they were hit by all these hackers, and they hacked them about total worth of $570 million dollars. But later with the crypto crashing, the total amount is now about 370 million, which now they're now recovering it through all these hackers lodging the crypto in an exchange, and now they track it to all these exchanges. When they see huge amount launch, they're trying to verify it and freeze, and now they've been able to recover 30 million, which is about 10% of the total crypto hack. And it's what I always tell you, that you need to watch the project you put your money on, and at the same time you need to be careful, because in the crypto space a lot is happening. I'm not gonna lie, a lot is going on, and you need to be very careful. That's why if you've not subscribed to this channel where we give you value, good information, news, chart analysis, a lot more, you are missing out. So if you've not done that, you need to subscribe now, like, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can get the best of the best from this show. So that's that about Axie Infinity. They're still trying to recover the rest, and I think that's a milestone in the crypto world, whereby they try to investigate and they track down some of this crypto that was stolen earlier this year. I think that was around March. So I think that's a very good news, and with time maybe we're going to see more of this coming up, and now we can have a rest of mind that crypto or anything that you lost could be tracked and getting back for you. It involves a lot of job, a lot of things anyway, but at least we are but at least we getting there. So now another news that I'm going to talk about is SEC Chair Gary Gensler backs giving CFT Bitcoin oversight. You can check that out. We have another news. Excuse me. We have Coinbase back Tornado Cash lawsuit against U.S. Treasury. Like we know, Tornado Cash was sanctioned, or they've been having issue with the SEC for some time now, and they were even sued. And I think the owner, the developer, was even arrested in Germany regarding the Tornado Cash open source, whatever that were out there, and they believe it was meant for something that's not legal and stuff like that. So I think what I'm just trying to say is now Coinbase back Tornado Cash, and they're trying to tell them. They're trying to say the sanction or whatever they do is unprecedented. You can check that out as well. Another news making headline is Ethereum refresh 2022 high against Bitcoin, and we also have Florida man plead guilty to stealing $100 million in crypto scheme. Like I told you, not all projects are real in the crypto world. You need to do your own research and know what the project is all about, and you always need to check them out because it is not regulated yet, and for that a lot of things will be coming up or be going on in the industry. Okay, so now let's quickly check more news headlines out so we see let's quickly check more news out. We can see some headlines right here. Bitcoin rebound at 19K, hawkish Fed, and for today news, we have crypto legislation enforcement highlighted by for financial regulator. Crypto influencer Kupatoli creates 10 million, and a lot of more news on the headline. Yeah, excuse me. And also let's check another news out. You know, we can see crypto sea flood of Queen Elizabeth meme coins and NFT. I just talk about that now because that is what it will be raining now. And you can see Ford prepared to enter metaverse with virtual automobile finance. And we also see Polygon CSO blames Web2 security gaps for recent spats in the market. So these are news making headlines, and you can check them out as well. Which countries are the worst for crypto taxation? Bitcoin will send BTC to futures exchange in classic bottom. So much news in the market. So let's quickly check the fundamental. As we all know, yesterday we have Powell and even the ECB news yesterday, and we can see what's happening in the market. So today what we need to watch out is the employment change and employment rate, talking about the card employment change and employment rate. And also we need to watch out for some FOMC member speak. We're going to have George talking, we're going to have William speaking today. We need to be careful and watch out for our trade. I think that's what we have on the fundamental news. Let's quickly check the market cap, and I believe the market cap should be doing well now with what we just saw on the chart before the show kicks off. Probably we can now see the market cap sitting at 1,026 billion, and I think that's nice. Now we break above 1 trillion baht, and that is beautiful. So much money in the industry for you and I to make, but you can't just make it. You need to have the experience, you need to have the knowledge, you need to know what you're doing. And for you to get that done, you can go to www.instacashfs.com, apply for free training, and you'll be called when your batches are turn rich, and you can learn how to invest, to trade, know more about crypto, NFT, metaverse, and investment in general. So now we can see trading volume in the last 24 hours is now about 84 billion, and now BTC dominance is now coming up from 38.2 we saw yesterday, is now at 38.5. Also, let's quickly check what's trending in the market. We can see, let's check what's trending in the market. We can now see Bitcoin trading at 20,648, ETA trading at 1,700, and we can see BNB trading at 289, and we can see all of them, they kind of green. Some of them are appreciated 2.7 in the last 7 days, 4.9 in the last 24 hours, and we can see BNB dropping for about 0.115% in the last 1 hour. What's going to happen next? Stick to the channel, stay with me. We're still going to check the chart out, where we're going to let you see what's really going on in the market. So let's quickly do what we normally do. Check the coins below 100, where we'll see some moving up to 100 or dropping off the top 100. Right now we can see at 101 we have Yen Finance. Yen Finance is back, and we all know whenever Bitcoin is doing well, Yen Finance is always pulling up and stuff like that. Now we have 9,700 trading Yen Finance. ANKR also trading at 0.03. We have QTUM trading at $3. We can see some of them are doing well. You can see crypto mostly are green because of the push we just saw in BTC. What's going to happen next? Stick to the channel, and I'm going to show you that right away. So that's that on the cryptos. Let's really check NFT that is making headline because of Queen Elizabeth NFT and meme coins that are just launching. You need to be careful. Don't just put your money on any meme coin, because they are not really a good project. They are just a set of people trying to just push the market up before you know they rug it, and you lose your financial you lose your investment. So you need to be careful, you need to do your own research and know what you're doing. So now we have bought APH now at number 2. We have other side for other side. Other did for other side rather at number 1. And where's my CryptoPunk? We're seeing CryptoPunk at number 5 now. They're coming out, so you can check more about them. And that's what we have about excuse me, that's what we have about NFT. Let's check the fear and greed out. We can now see the fear and greed is now sitting at, let me open it right so you can see it nicely. We can see the fear and greed is sitting at 22, and I told you whenever it's extreme fear, that's when you need to buy, because that's when a lot of people are scared to buy. And when people are scared to buy is when you need to bag a lot of assets. And when people are greedy and they don't want to sell, that's when you need to let some of your asset just go so you can buy it for cheap again. So now, without wasting time, let's check what's going on in the chat. And right now, as we can see this massive move. Wow, you can see this massive move. You know, yesterday on the show I talked about we have our 1, 2, we're looking for our 3, expecting our 4, then probably we're going to have our 5, and see what's going on in the market. Let me go to lower time frame where we do that. It's loading. Yes, now we see it right here now. Yesterday, if you watched the show and if you have not seen some of our episodes, you can go back now and check from episode 1 till today, because there's different information that's been given out on each every episode we drop for you guys. So right now, yesterday I told you right here, you can see we have a 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, and now we'll see market creating a structure to pull back. Yesterday I told you we might see market move like this. I remember, if you check the video, I told you we'll see something like this, then we'll see the market shoot up. Then probably we'll now see the market coming down from there. And you can see exactly as I predicted is what is happening now. But now what's going to happen? Is it going to continue moving upward, or is it going to now shoot down as I predicted? Now we need to wait for a structure to happen here. You know, once we see a structure here, we're going to have our short here, then we're going to take the market. But like I predicted yesterday, that we're going to see the move like this and the market is going to move up. So right now we're still in a buy. I haven't broken the structure. We'll just be waiting for some retest to happen around, excuse me, let me just delete this so you don't get confused. We're just going to see a structure. We're going to see a structure being formed, because now if we want to analyze this now, let me zoom it forward. We've not seen, we have our pink, then we have our first yellow, kind of second yellow, probably we're supposed to see third yellow, but now we have so much ranging around this point, then we'll see the market shoot up. So now, is it going to continue? If you have a buy, you can still keep your buy until a structure is formed. Then we're now going to say, okay, we can now take we can take our profit, or we can get ready to take a short and let our buy close. So now, for you to understand more of this, you need to stick to the channel. So we'll be doing what we call Let's Trading, where we look into the market and analyze the chart very well for you, so you can have a clear understanding. But right now the market is good. It's doing what I said yesterday. It's moving higher, even though I'm expecting it to stop around here. If you see yesterday, I told you market should shoot up to stop around there, then come down, but the market is still moving higher. And as far as the structure is not being formed to bring it down, you just need to continue. So if you miss this move again, like I've said, see how many moves we've said on this show, and it's 100%, or let's say 99.9%. If you miss this one, I told you wait. Maybe you miss this one, I told you wait. You miss this one also. If you miss this one also, there is another chance for you. What you need to do is subscribe to the channel and always turn on the notification bell so you can get the video as we drop it. So it's not going to be after it has happened. It's not when you want to go and watch the video and now you've missed out on the money. You need to subscribe to the channel so you can always get this notification as we drop it immediately. You understand? So you get it immediately as we drop the content, so you can make money as we do as well. So right now, that's on BTC. Structure being formed here. We have a pullback here in the market drop, and I'm still going to I'm going to analyze this market very well. Stick to the channel. I'll show you the reason why we have this movement and the reason why we have this squeeze over here. Just subscribe to the channel so I can dive into more about that. Let's check ETA out. ETH/USD, let's check it out. And now yesterday, if you notice, I told you ETH was supposed to push up then come down, but now what did we see? See what's going on in ETH. If you remember, I told you this was when we got to this point, I was like, you need to take a shot here, and I was expecting the market to come down and break this zone, but now we couldn't break this zone. Now the market created a structure kind of here now, then now it break the old one. So if you may ask me now, like I told you yesterday, you can buy above here, and now you can see the market has broken this point. So now we might see ETH create a structure, because we have structure here, we have structure here. Now we might see something like this, then we'll see it coming down back. So now stick to the channel. We're still going to look more about ETH also to tell you what to do in case you are confused. But right now we can see all of them, they're in green, and you can see all we've been predicting has been coming to pass. You understand? Even though yesterday I was thinking all of them should touch this point and continue coming down, you see, because I expected ETH yesterday having done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and liquidity grab kinda. I was expecting ETH to pull down. I was expecting ETH to pull down around this zone, same as BTC. But now they're breaking above it, which is normal, because sometimes there's what we call fake out. So they might want to do fake out, then we see the market fall off. But what you need to do, if you still have your buy, as far as it didn't break this structure, it's still a buy. Until you have a structure created like this, then you can put your your short below this, then we can see the market pull down, or we see the market continue as I draw it here. So you need to stick to the channels, because we'll be bringing you a lot of dates so you can understand what is going on in the market. So I think that's that about the chart. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to learn how to trade, go to instacashfx.com, apply for free training, and you're going to get a call from them. They're going to tell you when it's your batch, and you will be trained on how to trade, on how to invest, and understand a lot of things going on in the crypto world. Shout out to Instacash for the sponsor. We appreciate what they've been doing since the beginning of this show. If you want to sell your Bitcoin, if you want to buy Bitcoin, go to www.instacashfx.com and you can place your trade. You can chat them on WhatsApp, you can make your order online, and immediately they're going to pay the fast, reliable, and efficient. Shout out to Instacash for the sponsor. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do that right now. And like I said, you need to put the comment down below to talk about the altcoin you want us to look at, so we can talk about it. But without time being on my side today, I won't be able to look at any altcoin. I just dive into the ETH and Ethereum. But if you stay tuned to the channel, in some hours we're going to drop Let's Trade video, where we're going to analyze all the important coin in the market, important movement in the market, and the reason why we saw the move, the reason why we're expecting it to go higher more, or to come down, or to take a trade, or even to just watch and just wait till the right time to enter the market. If you've not subscribed, do that right now. Subscribe, like, and share, and turn on the notification bell so you can get the first class information as we do. As we promise you on this show, it's all about giving you value. It's all about giving you good information. It's all about educating you. It's all about letting you know what is right in this noisy and so much bubbles crypto space or crypto world we find ourselves. But with good information and you doing your research, you will get the best information, best knowledge, and with that you can make the right decision for yourself. Not financial advice by any way, but we are just an experience in the game, and we are using what we've learned to train you guys so you can be profitable. Because our aim and our vision is to give you value, good information, so you too can profit from the market. So if you've not subscribed, subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Thanks for hanging out with me. I think this is what I have for you today, because I'm running against time. Till I catch you tomorrow on the weekly wrap, whereby we'll be talking about what has happened from Monday to Friday and what could be coming up next week. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. Always be careful when you're putting your money on any project. Do your own research. Don't let anybody deceive you. News sometimes will just deceive you. You need to learn it. You need to know it. You don't need to rush it. Okay, my name is Remain Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim, and you've been watching the show, the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, and this is where we trade it and we don't gamble it. We trade it, we don't gamble it. Till I catch you next time, stay safe, stay out of trouble. Peace.